Welcome back, YouTubers. So I just had a few tips I figured I'd share as I'm progressing my way along this little project here. Okay, so to get, sorry, I have no cameraman. To get this little fucker off, just for anybody who isn't mechanical, trying to get it off with your fingers is hard as hell, and you don't want to pull on the wires, obviously, when you're trying to remove this. So if you get a screwdriver here and you're just able to pry in here a little bit, you can push on the clip. That is this clip right here. You have to push on that while just putting your screwdriver in and prying just a little bit, like off of this edge like that. And that's really the ticket with a lot of these kind of clips, when there's no room to get your fingers in there to pull it out, and it's just fighting it, and just, yeah, try and find some leverage, and a little pop with the screwdriver usually does it. So another thing, if you're not super mechanical and you don't work on stuff a lot, and you get to these and you think, well, what the fuck, how am I going to get those out? Luckily, as you can see, somebody's already done this job for me, and they have zip cut in some nice little slots so I can get them off with a flathead. But if you look closely to your right, you can see how they were originally removed with that big gouge mark beside the slot. So if you got these and they do not have a slot cut in them, it's never been taken off before, what you need to do is drive your screwdriver into a corner. This is hard to do while filming, but you literally drive it into a corner, you know what I mean, of the thing, angle your screwdriver, and you gotta see how there's that little, God, trying to do this is fucked. That little nubbin right there, that's what you want to create, is a little divot. And that little divot's what you're gonna pretty much punch off of with the tip of your screwdriver. So a cold chisel would work if you can get it in here, but as you can see, we're talking about like in the dash here. It's not, I don't think you can fit a cold chisel in there. Some sort of flathead, get on the edge of it. You can see they had to do that for this one here as well. I've already removed it actually from my hand. For this one here as well, you can see they had to punch on that one corner to initially remove it. And it's stupid, really. These kind of things, I don't know, I've seen them before. More on actually Fords and shit usually, but when they make stuff that's not meant to be removed, but at the same time it needs to be removed in certain situations in the life of a vehicle, I think they make this more for service, making money off service, so people will look at it and say, oh, what the fuck, they can't struggle, they can't do it. And the service tech pretty much does this exact thing here, because there's not much other ways to get one of these out. So, after you get them out, of course, if you got a zip cut and you can run it through, create yourself a flathead slot, makes life a hell of a lot easier. Anyways, just a few tips. I'm going to keep progressing here. You guys want to follow along? You know what? Fuck it. You can't follow along. This is tough shit. Be right back. Part 3.